Texas, San Antonio, the scene for the Grizzlies. Featuring remarkable athleticism, the bounding Marvin Bagley and his team focused on victory tonight as they look towards the game against the Spurs. Grizzlies, Spurs, don't leave your seat. We'll be right back. Greetings, everyone. Welcome to 2K Sports and another exciting edition of NBA Ball. Brian Anderson here, alongside Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson, with Allie LaForce joining us from the floor. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Keldon Johnson.
And the scoring trend over the last few years has been going down a bit. That's not what you want, and I'm sure it's something he's well aware of.
And checking out the opening lineup for Memphis. Manning the backcourt, we'll see Morant and Payne. Jackson out there with Edey, and it's Wells in at the 3. And for San Antonio, Vassell and Johnson are the 2 and the 3. Wembanyama out there with Harrison Barnes. And it's Fox in at the point. Well, Grant, trade talks always ramp up this time of year. But if you're a player in those rumors, that can really take a mental toll.
Oh, B.A., absolutely. Especially the first time it happens. You have to try and remind yourself that it's a business. But sometimes that doesn't make it any easier.
Here's Wembanyama. Kicks it out to Barnes. Puts up a 3. They get the rebound. Oh, persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot.
Yeah, terrific follow-through from Wembanyama, proving he has a good head on his shoulders.
And it's Morant missing. The Spurs have gone 1 for 3 so far. Pass to Fox. And it's Payne with the rebound. Morant with it. Fox picks him up. And it's Morant off the drive. Ooh, excellent D there from Barnes. Outside Johnson. Now Fox. Now here's Barnes. Vassell, a screen on Jackson. 6 to shoot. Spurs need to get one up here. 3-pointer, Fox. Unable to get that one.
Still very early, but that's not the start they want. 1 for 5 shooting.
Morant looking for an opening. On the wing, Payne. Drives to the hoop. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama.
With great mobility in the 8-foot wingspan. Yes, 8 foot. Wembanyama easily wipes that shot away.
Now here's Payne. And you look at his numbers, just over 21 a game.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, you can give up some size, but that shows you how fearless he is, willing to attack the basket no matter who is in front of him.
San Antonio with the ball. After the basket by Memphis on the other end. Back to Barnes. The 3. Sends it home from three-point land.
Nice work by Barnes in that coffin corner. He really had that bad boy dialed in.
RJ, with Harrison Barnes on the roster, a team can count on durability and reliability.
Oh, and don't forget about the veteran leadership he brings to the table. You can't underestimate how important it is to have a champion and a veteran like that in your locker room.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Greg Popovich had a few moments to share with me. He said Ja Morant is so good and so entertaining that some guys on both teams just stand around and watch him. He told his players, if you let him get to the rim and do something spectacular, you're not only giving up points, you're energizing the guys around him. Coach wants to prevent the highlight reel kind of plays.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. Now here's Payne. 23 points his last outing. And Richardson's bursting onto the scene. Payne has been nothing short of spectacular.
Payne was a steal with the 30th pick. He's added to his game each year. And now, look, he's one of the better two-way wings in the league.
Memphis shooting their first free throws of this game. And he makes a first. And when it comes to the Grizzlies, they're a team that's hungry to take that next step, Grant.
Yeah, and they've got the core to do it, B.A. You got Morant, Bane, and Jackson. They're all all-star caliber players and still in their mid-20s. So they've got a lot of great chemistry and time to get it right.
And Bane drops them both. Okay, RJ, we all know how luck comes into play in the NBA. The Spurs have had great lottery luck.
Yeah, winning the first pick 3 times, drafting David Robinson, Tim Duncan, and Victor Wembanyama. I don't know, but I would be really upset if I was all of those other teams to miss out on those big guys.
Now here's Fox. 17 points in his last outing.
And Fox can hurt you from there, especially when he's shooting with confidence.
Moran against Fox. Pass to Edey. Inside. Here's Bane. Nice D from Vassell.
Slow going for him this quarter. The defense putting up a good fight.
Wembanyama with a bucket.
You know, it's hard to believe a guy over 7 feet is capable of moves like that. I mean, my goodness.
And we've got a timeout from Taylor Jenkins. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. Let's take a look at the best rebounders around the league. Victor Wembanyama, #1.
And the way he's rebounded the ball this season has been special. His teammates really appreciate his hard work and physicality on the glass.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter. Fox against Moran. To the right side. Pass to Wells. That one no good. Johnson with the defensive effort. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for the Spurs. Barnes no good. Grizzlies trail by 5. Morant the pass to Jackson. Here's Wells. Jackson with it. Now Morant. He's covered by Fox. Here's Wells. Jackson, the pass to Wells. From outside, off the mark. San Antonio leading by 5. Here's Johnson. Memphis with a rebound. Morant's got his 4th rebound in this one. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Yep, that one's good.
What a pass from Moran. He does a terrific job staying alert, seeking out the right opportunities to get his teammates involved.
Now here's Johnson. Still no points. Back to Fox. The floater. And he sinks the layup.
Making the floater look this smooth is not as easy as it looks. It's a challenging shot.
Here's Morant. Pass to Bane. Morant with a screen on Vassell. Bane with it. Fox picks him up. Kept alive.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Here's Wembanyama. Got a hand on it. Bane surveying the D. Off his leg. And the ref's whistling a kicked ball. Spurs on D. It's a 5-point game. Pass to Edey. Good, and the setup by Morant.
Nice, clean bounce pass. Sometimes the fundamentals are all you're going to need.
Fox against Morant. Wembanyama, screen on Morant. Fox, the pass to Wembanyama. Kicks it out to Barnes. Takes a 3. He buries it from 3. Barnes has got 6 points.
He's a dangerous shooter from deep. Barnes can hit some big shots out there.
Pass to Jackson. Here's Edey, covered by Wembanyama. Back to Jackson. Now Morant, just 5 on the clock. And you think about the fearlessness of Ja Morant and how he attacks, even as a smaller player. RJ, you got any comparisons?
I would say AI, but AI was more of a two-guard, even though he was a couple inches shorter, but definitely similarities of how they attack the paint with fearlessness.
And the first one at the line is good. The electric Ja Morant. High-flying, fast, fearless. Where's that mentality come from, RJ?
There is just a fearlessness like you mentioned. Most players, you just have that mindset. You don't care. You're going to attack the rim. Doesn't matter if you could potentially get hurt. You are going to take off. That mindset is a level of aggressiveness that only Ja Morant possesses.
That one's no good. Richard, for years, the Grizzlies' team motto was grit and grind. You think that shifted?
They're a little bit flashier now, but they still have that underdog spirit. That's what grit and grind is about. They're always out to prove themselves.
Now here's Bane. And you look at his numbers, just over 21 a game. Morant with it. Fox picks him up. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Since drafting Wembanyama, the Spurs have looked like a team that gets better every game, RJ.
And they're still so young. They're learning the intricacies of the game and how to play with each other. But you can tell things are coming together and the future looks bright.
That free throw, no good. You know, even though Wembanyama's first year was a tough one for the Spurs, there's a good outlook going forward, Grant.
And that's how it should be when you've got a generational talent like Wemby. The Spurs don't need to rush things at all.
And he's good on the second. And so it's Fox with it. He'll bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. They lead by 4. They come into this one having outplayed the Grizzlies last time.
Yeah, that was a hard-fought win for them. Couldn't finish the job in regulation, but things came together for them in overtime.
Felt great about their chances in overtime. It took a little extra, but they were able to get it done.
Wells. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. That's on Keldon Johnson. Memphis shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. He misses the free throw. Champagnie, he's checked in for San Antonio. Chris Paul comes in for Fox. Pippen, he's checked in for Memphis. He hits the second from the line. And so it's San Antonio with it. It's a 3-point game. Pass to Champagnie. 3-pointer. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Victory eluded them last time in San Antonio when they faced the Spurs.
And guys, it really was a thrilling duel all the way to the end. You hated to see anyone walk away the loser.
A loss is a loss, but some of them hurt more than others. You just hope the extended overtime minutes didn't zap their energy for this game.
San Antonio's gone 2 of 5 from deep. Vassell outside. Outside Barnes. Pass to Vassell. Right side Paul. Back to Vassell. Shot clock at 5. Wembanyama screen on Jackson. Vassell can't get it to go. Memphis has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Here's Pippen. He's guarded by Paul. Jackson with a screen on Paul. Jackson with it. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Grizzlies great Marc Gasol last season retiring from basketball, he embraced the city of Memphis. He said, quote, "I think a player has to feel that it's their city and they have to fight for it. You play with a different mindset when you do that." To me, winning was the most important thing.
Yeah, and they did a lot of winning, Allie.
And that's exactly how you attack length. I love how he doesn't lack assertiveness.
Really putting the bigger defender on his heels. I love seeing aggressive finishes like that.
Here's Champagnie. No made baskets yet. The three from Barnes hits the trifecta. And the Spurs lead by 1.
Barnes is a very good shooter when you hit him in his spot.
Well, the Grizzlies shooting just 36% here in the first quarter. Pippen pass to Jackson. That shot is off. Ooh, excellent D there from Barnes. Pass to Champagnie. And here's Paul. It's Barnes on the wing. Defended by Jackson. Barnes can't get that one to fall.
Well, despite some uneven shooting from him, they're still out in front.
Oh, rejected by Wembanyama.
Just a shot eraser. You never know where Wemby is, but you always know he's around.
Paul passes to Vassell. Now Barnes. Wembanyama screen. Down low. Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, and absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. And timeout called by Taylor Jenkins. He wants to review the game plan. A different look for San Antonio. Mamukelashvili's checked in for Wembanyama. Sohan comes in for Barnes. And De'Aaron Fox is subbed in for Vassell. There's a minute 40 left in the first quarter here. Here's Pippen. He's covered by Fox. To the paint. Here's Morant. Rebound by San Antonio.
They've been just a little bit better on the glass so far, showing their tremendous work effort.
Three-pointer, Fox. Clark grabs the board. Grizzlies trail by 3. Pass to Jackson. Deflects the pass. And the basket by Clark.
Breakdown for the defenders, and you can't ask for an easier bucket than that.
.102 left to play in the first. Fox outside. With the floater. The shot by Sohan, no good. Memphis has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Here's Morant. Here's Pippen. Out to the right wing. Bagley passes to Pippen. A chance there to take the lead, but a miss. Well, San Antonio shooting 33% in the first quarter. The shot by Sohan, no good.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Fox against Morant. 5 on the clock. Clark with a screen on Fox. They get it back. Oh, Clark with the slam.
Great work to clear some space around the rim and set himself up for that putback.
Yes, sir. That was a huge follow. So, at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Memphis ahead, up 1. And we've got more action coming your way after this break. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And looking at what we've seen from the Grizzlies, what do you think, guys?
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
In this league, it is so hard scoring in the half court, so you have to run every time you get the opportunity.
Chris Paul out there with De'Aaron Fox. Then it's Jeremy Sohan. And it's Mamukelashvili in at the center position, filling out the middle. That's who's in the game for the Spurs. Here's Pippen. Pass to Morant. Morant fights through contact inside.
Oh, one thing about Ja, he's determined.
Spurs trail by 3. Fox surveying the D. Sinks that one from the post. Fox has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring, able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
The Grizzlies shooting right at 35%, not getting what they want out there. Here's Pippen. He's covered by Fox. Bagley for 3. Fires in the triple. And the Grizzlies lead by 4.
The way he can elevate over a defender from deep, very tough to contain outside the arc.
Paul against Morant. Pass to Sohan. RJ displaying at a faster pace. Work the same in the regular season as it does in the playoffs?
Depends on the opponent. Teams that like to slow it down and can be methodical in the half court can make it a slugfest. You have to be ready for that.
It's his first trip to the line. And he drops the first.
Yeah, he's a fearless player. I mean, Sohan not afraid to give up his body to give his team a better chance.
Both shots good from the stripe. And it's Morant with the ball for Memphis. A minute and a half gone in the second quarter. Jackson down low. No points so far. Rebounded by Champagny. San Antonio trailing here. Fox for 3. And it's Bagley with the rebound.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Morant against Paul. Clark with a screen on Paul. To the wing, right side. Pippen. No good with the triple. He got him. No doubt that's a foul. And it's going to be a transition take foul. And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight.
I've been watching his game a long time, and there is absolutely nothing that Paul can't do on the basketball court. Really does have the whole package.
Well, the Spurs shooting at 32% from the floor. Not good. And we've got a timeout called by Greg Popovich. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. And at the point guard position, these are the players who have really been consistent from the charity stripe this year. Third is Chris Paul.
Yeah, when this group goes to the line, odds are they're sinking their shots. As a result, the defense really has to question whether they can be as aggressive as they'd like to be.
Yeah, as a defender, you gotta avoid being too active with your hands around these guys. Don't commit any cheap fouls.
Morant against Paul. The drive by Morant. Morant drives inside. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Grizzlies.
The enthusiasm they've brought to their defense so far is something else. Going after shooters and really hustling to get their hands on shots.
You know, they've also been very effective at running the floor. Just a ton of points in the fast break has been a big part of their success.
Memphis leading by 3. Ja slithers his way in, goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. Morant's got 7 points in the game.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
San Antonio's gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Now here's Fox. Tight defense on him. Sohan outside. Buries it from 3. Sohan's got 5 points in the quarter.
Off the catch, Sohan is pretty reliable. He's a smart shooter, and he won't pass up those high percentage opportunities.
Now here's Morant. He had a 27-point outing in their last game against San Antonio. Here's Jackson. Sohan with a rebound.
That's a miss you can live with. He did what he could to get something close to the basket.
Grant, when you talk about De'Aaron Fox, what an exciting player.
That he is, and just now entering the prime years of his career. We've seen him make great strides the last few years, and it's scary trying to think just how much he can still improve.
No good. That would have tied it. Memphis has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can thread him with the lead pass. Well done.
And here's Fox. 6 points for him. Yes, sir! Fox finishing.
The defense comes at Fox hard, but he's ready for it. He knows how to stay agile and nimble inside.
The Grizzlies have gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall in the second. Clark with a screen on Paul. Morant, the pass to Pippen. Shot clock at 6. Jackson outside. Over Fox. Jackson can't get it to go. The Spurs have gone 3 for 7 here in the second quarter. And it's Sohan off the drive. And it's blocked by Clark. They recover it. Here's Paul. Taking a look at his production. Averaging just over 8 points a game.
If he gets that look again, he should take it. You can't let one miss scare you off of a very good shot.
Clark with a screen on Fox. Jackson outside. Clark in the post. Back to Morant. Oh, a bomb from Ja.
Look, when you're as explosive as Ja, then opponents are going to let you take shots from deep.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
And he continues to cast away, but the results just haven't been there tonight.
Terrific focus from Morant.
Talk about putting a team on your back. He has been dominant this quarter, and I don't think they are winning without him.
San Antonio with the ball. Now Fox. Give him 8 points now. Launches it. San Antonio again can't hit. Grizzlies lead by 7. Here's Morant. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line. This will be his 3rd free throw of the game. A big group substitution here for San Antonio. Wembanyama's checked in for Mamukelashvili. Barnes comes in for Sohan. Keldon Johnson, he's checked in for Champagny. And it's Vassell in for Chris Paul.
explosiveness of Morant is just incredible. His motor and work ethic are both tremendous as well.
Fox against Morant. Vassell outside. Here's Johnson. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2. And we've got a timeout from Taylor Jenkins. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan.
You could really see his squad was losing steam. Smart timeout to give them a breather.
And it's Morant with the ball for Memphis. To the inside. And the dunk by Jackson.
Doesn't have to get up much. Jackson Jr. at 6'11" just easily finishes that hoop.
Here's Fox. Give him 8. Outside Barnes. Back to Fox. Shoots over Morant. And it's Fox missing.
He's been just a little off the mark tonight. Really the story of the game so far.
Payne, the pass to Morant. Pass to Jackson. Edey for 3. Rebound San Antonio. Here's Barnes. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
No hesitation from Barnes. Knew he was going to get the whistle, played right through it.
San Antonio shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in this game. That one's off.
Getting themselves to the line this quarter is a good way to get their offense rolling.
Chris Paul, he's checked in for San Antonio. And he sinks the second. And the Grizzlies with possession here. They've got a 9-point lead. Pass to Edey. The 3 from Payne. Can't connect. Making him 1 for 6 from the field. San Antonio's gone just 1 of 5 so far this quarter from 3. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Hey, Brian. Devin Vassell is progressing offensively. He said, I feel like the game has slowed down, just making the right reads. I know I can get to my spots. I just want to show that I'm an efficient scorer and a willing passer. I'm trying to be the best player that I can be.
Yeah, love that work ethic, Allie. Thanks. There's Jackson with the 3. Good. And the setup by Morant. Morant's got 6 assists in the game. Spurs trail by 9. Knocked loose. Vassell outside. Inside. Here's Wembanyama. Oh, a great flush from Wemby.
And Wembanyama can dunk it basically just standing up. You got to keep him out of the paint.
Memphis has gone 3 of 6 from outside in the second quarter. Morant against Paul. Pass to Jackson. On the wing, Payne. And there's the drive. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama. Oh, and a fast break for the Spurs. Here's a 3 from Paul. He drops it from range. Now just a 4-point Grizzly lead.
So quick at getting the shot off. Paul has that one in the bag.
Morant with it. 15 points in the game. Pass to Jackson. On the wing, Bain. He's guarded by Vassell. Back to Jackson. Clock is at 3. Puts up a 3. Rebounded by Chris Paul. Paul's got 4 rebounds now. On the take. Kicks it out to Barnes. From the arc. It's rebounded by Memphis. They've led by as much as 10. Pass to Edey. Ball against Morant. Oh, my! Jaw dropping the hammer.
And if you're wondering what makes Ja so special, it's his ability to take over games all by himself.
Paul against Morant. And there's the lob. Going up top. It's Wembanyama.
I mean, it seems like you could throw it up to Wembanyama on every offensive possession, and he'll slam it home.
Now here's Morant. He's got 17. 1:57 left to play in the second quarter. Pass to Jackson. Lets it go from deep. Good. And the setup by Morant. Morant's got his 7th assist here tonight.
He was inside his own head in that first quarter. You could see it. Now he's doing a much better job of letting the game come to him.
And so it's Paul who brings up the ball for the San Antonio Spurs. They trail by 7. Now here's Wembanyama. Won't go. And that makes him 5 for 8. Paul against Morant. Oh, Morant from close range.
His efficiency has been a big factor in helping them capture this lead.
A minute 20 left in the second quarter. Richard, every team wants three-point shooters and rim protection. Jaren Jackson Jr. gives you both.
Oh, he is the prototypical big man. He's Defensive Player of the Year. He's led the league in blocks on multiple occasions, and he can stretch the floor and shoot threes.
And Greg Popovich has called timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Pippen, he's checked in for Ja Morant. Let's take a look at the best defenses in the league over the last 10 games. 4th, San Antonio.
They're on a great run defensively, treating every possession with a sense of urgency.
.116 left in the first half. Outside Paul. Pass to Johnson. The 3 is up. The rebound by Edey. Edey's got 5 rebounds in the game. And here's Bain. He's guarded by Vassell. Bain against Vassell. Bain, the pass to Wells. To the middle. Nabbing another steal.
Whether on ball or in help, he's a constant threat to take the ball from you.
And on a path to reach second place in all-time steals. What a disruptor defensively.
Yeah, my guy Jason Kidd's looking over his shoulder, knowing his spot on this list is in serious jeopardy.
Barnes, no good on the free throw. Spurs trail by 9. There's 39 seconds left in the first half. Wembanyama scanning the floor. Barnes, it's good.
When a crafty scorer like Barnes gets on a roll, it can turn into a big night.
Memphis leading by 7. 23 seconds left in the first half. Jackson against Barnes. Jackson down low. 20 points for him last game against the Spurs in San Antonio.
And he was also went to town on the glass, imposed his will, chasing down misses all game long. And
so that brings the first half to a close. It's the Grizzlies up 7. All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
51.
Thanks, guys. I'm joined with Coach Taylor Jenkins. What's the focus as you look forward to the second half?
Just ignite our pace. You know, everything starts with our defense. Can we pick up our activity? We got to get some stops. Got to keep them off the free throw line. We got to get out and run. They're showing a great crowd in the paint, but just trust the pass. Everyone's got to trust each other, get multiple actions, get some good looks, and hopefully they fall for us.
High expectations for Coach.
Thanks very much, Allie. We'll be back soon to start the second half of basketball.
Hello, everybody. Tipping off halftime. Let's start things off with a look at the All-Star voting.
Can't tell too much from early numbers, but the All-Star picture may be coming into focus a little. I'm definitely not surprised by these names.
Yeah, because it's just a popularity contest right now, and they haven't been playing for long.
Changing gears now. Fellas, we need to talk about how dominant Ja Morant looked in that first half.
Well, I mean, what is there left to say about Ja Morant? He's dynamic, he's electric, relentless on the offensive and defensive end, impossible to contain. The list goes on and on and on, Shaq.
If I could have moved like that, Kenny, I'd have 19 rings.
Thanks for tuning in. Now it's time to head back over to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Oh, a fantastic game from Ja Morant in this one.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
You love guys who can get their shots within the flow of the offense.
Grizzlies lead by 7. Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Taylor Jenkins. Manning the backcourt, we'll see Morant and Payne. Edey out there with Jaren Jackson. And it's Wells in at the 3, the small forward. Here's Wells. Clock at 6. Here's Jackson. Rebound by San Antonio. Wembanyama's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Pass to Fox. Beyond the arc. Fox splashing it home from deep.
Look at how planted Fox is. He's primed to shoot the moment he gets it.
And it's Morant off the drive. Here's Wells. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Wells has got a...
Very difficult to slow him down defensively, especially when you have communication problems.
Right side, Wembanyama. The 3 from Barnes. Good, and the assist to Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got 3 assists tonight.
What a smart pass from Wembanyama. Already adept at scanning the floor and finding open teammates.
Now here's Jackson. Give him 8.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him.
Fox for 3. And Morant clears the board. Morant's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Down low. Edey, that's good. 5 points in the game.
They're winning the battle down low by imposing their will.
And so it's Vassell who brings up the ball for the San Antonio Spurs. Right side, Johnson. Back to Barnes. Wembanyama screen. Here's the teardrop. The rebound by Jackson. Grizzlies lead by 5. Here's Payne. Soft touch off the glass.
Excellent job converting inside. Bane's guys encourage him to be aggressive down there.
San Antonio has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. Fox, the pass to Barnes. Second half of play here. We're just under 2.5 minutes past. Three-pointer, Fox. Memphis with a rebound.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Moran against Fox. Pass to Edey. From deep, Payne. And the three-pointer goes. And now it's a 10-point Memphis lead.
Love the energy here in the third. Trying to take control now of this contest.
Yes, this is a pivotal moment in this game. Those extra possessions now, they just mean a little bit more.
And we've got a timeout called by Greg Popovich. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. Let's take a look at the numbers for Victor Wembanyama.
And he's a little less of a go-to guy for their offense now, at least compared to earlier on in the season. You can see his usage percentage is slumping over the last 5 games. Hopefully he can be more involved tonight.
Three minutes gone now in the third quarter. Barnes passes to Wembanyama. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Jaren Jackson picks one up.
Wemby's shot is already difficult to contest. Then he hits you with the pump fake. That's tough.
The first free throw is good. Well, Richard, it might be a long time before we see a player with the combination of Wembanyama's size and skill.
He changes every opponent's game plan, offensively and defensively. You've seen nothing like it, and we probably won't for a long time.
And both free throws good for Wembanyama. And even after a year, the numbers that Wembanyama can put up are staggering.
Oh, terrifying what his stat line could look like in 5 years' time. His minutes and usage will only continue to grow. He could have multiple quadruple doubles in his future.
And timeout called by Taylor Jenkins. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Moran against Fox. Now here's Moran. He's closely guarded. Edey. And a great assist by Moran as that one goes. Moran's got 8 assists here tonight.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
Spurs trail by 10. Fox, the pass to Wembanyama. Pass to Barnes. Fox against Moran. 6 on the shot clock. Fox outside. Shoots over Moran. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Fox has got 5 points in the quarter.
Fox is just so active on offense. Terrific at looking for ways to score.
Pass to Moran. And here's Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
There you go. He's a monster at the rim.
So athletic. Obviously, he plays on the attack. The Spurs have gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Here's Vassell. It's tipped. And he's able to get it back. Wembanyama finds Barnes. Fox against Moran. Pass to Wembanyama from downtown. Grizzlies with the rebound. Bane's got 5 rebounds in the game. Here's Moran. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
So good at staying in attack mode. When Morant is going at defenses, he forces them to foul him.
He makes 1 of 2 that time.
In an era where so many point guards are three-point shooters, Ja Morant, you know what? This man is built different. He's more of a throwback. Ja wants to apply pressure by driving, not shooting threes. A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
Pass to Jackson. Jacks up a 3. It's hauled in by Wembanyama.
Since hitting 2 triples in the first half, he's been non-existent from out there.
Fox for 3. Memphis with a rebound. Jackson's got his 6th rebound on the night. Memphis leading by 9. And here's Morant. Give him 20. Oh, got a piece of it. Payne with it. He's picked up by Barnes. And up the court come the Grizzlies on the break. And the dunk by Jackson.
The disruptive defense from Bane keyed that break.
The Spurs have gotten only 4 of 10 shots to fall so far in the third. And Greg Popovich has called timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Sohan's checked in for Barnes. And Memphis also making a switch. Jackson is checked in. Morant against Fox. Pass to Wembanyama, all alone, and he nails the jumper. Wembanyama's gotten 4 this quarter.
When Wembanyama goes up, he can be so quick. I mean, the rookie looking very assertive.
Outside Morant, now Jackson. Here's Edey, covered by Wembanyama. Here's Fox, and De'Aaron Fox picks up the foul. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
Memphis leading by 9. Outside Morant. There's Jackson with the 3. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes. Morant's got 10 assists here tonight. So active. And Fox has got the ball here for the Spurs. Outside Wembanyama. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on G.G. Jackson. That'll be a 2nd foul of the game.
And there's just 1 foul now away from the penalty.
Sohan outside. From behind the arc. The rebound by Edey. Edey's got his 6th rebound on the night. Morant against Fox. Outside Morant. Pass to Jackson. Here's the 3. Another shot. Back to Morant. Jackson outside. The offensive rebound. Tough sequence there. They just couldn't get it to go. Spurs trail by 12. Johnson with it. He's picked up by Bane. Here's Fox. Over Morant. Again, the miss by the Spurs. The Grizzlies have gone 8 of 15 in the 3rd quarter. Here he goes. What a slam by Morant.
What I love about Morant is that he understands his strengths on offense, which is why he is so efficient.
Vassell against Bane. Takes a 3. And that's good. Vassell for 3. Vassell's got 8.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
Pass to Edey. Outside Bane. To the paint. And there's Edey. That's good. And the assist from Bane. He's got 9.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Fox, the pass to Wembanyama. Fox outside. The three. And again, it's San Antonio with a three.
Finally starting to dial in from range. That's his second this half.
Memphis leading by 10. Here's Morant. He's got 22. Inside. It's stolen by Wembanyama. Back come the Spurs in transition. A good look from Johnson. Good. And the assist to Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got his 4th assist in this one. Now Morant. He's a tough guy to check, averaging almost 28 points a game. Driving in. Pass to Wells. Here's Edey, covered by Wembanyama. Here's Fox. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Ja Morant picks one up. Richard, the first winner of the NBA Clutch Player of the Year, De'Aaron Fox.
And he's great late in games because he's so quick. You got to give him space. But he's improved his outside shot, so you can't just lay off of him. Makes him a little tough to guard, especially late.
First one falls for him.
One of the fastest guys in the league. For Fox, it's about using his blinding quickness to his advantage on both ends of the floor.
Champagnie, he's checked in for San Antonio. Second free throw, no good.
Oh, love the intensity in which they're hitting the boards.
Pass to Pippen. Back to Bane. Here's Pippen. Now here's Clark. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Jackson. Sohan with a rebound.
And they're winning, but it hasn't been because of him. He can't throw it in the ocean so far.
Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
First free throw is good.
They're finding a rhythm from the line as they try to cut into this deficit.
And San Antonio making a change here. Paul's checked in, so he gets them both. Grizzlies lead by 5. Here's Pippen. Outside Bane. Lets the three fly. Rebound by San Antonio. Wembanyama's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Here's a three from Paul. Memphis with a rebound. They've led by as many as 14. Bane into the lane. No luck on that one. And Wembanyama has the ball here for the Spurs. Sohan, the pass to Champagnie. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for San Antonio.
The name of the game in the modern NBA is making threes. Spacing the court, and that's exactly what they are doing tonight.
Well, another thing they did well was taking advantage of the holes in the defense. Very aggressive in exploiting the lack of concentration.
Here's Pippen. Pass to Jackson. A minute 22 left in the third. To win the cold spell. Rebounded by Champagnie.
This has not been his best quarter.
Yeah, he needs to mix things up on the offense. He simply just can't keep missing shots at this rate because he's destroying his teammates.
And the shot goes. Jackson's got 5 now.
And they've really managed to dominate inside.
Here's Sohan. 5 points in the game. Got a piece of it. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Paul. And now that we have a minute, let's take a look at the best shooting teams in the association. Number 5, Memphis.
The basketball IQ this team possesses is special. They don't rush anything on the offensive end. They take their time and stay patient trying to find the best shot possible.
Here's Pippen. He's guarded by Paul. Pass to Bain. There's the triple. Knocks it down from distance. And now an 8-point Grizzly lead.
Well, after an uneven first half, he's managed to right the ship and get things going.
43 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Champagnie. 4-3. Clark grabs the board. Clark's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Here's Bain. Here's Bagley. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. He's got 7.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out. Ugh.
Oh, yeah, you think you got to stop, and it's wasted because of sloppy work on the glass. You literally practice that every day.
Bain against Vassell. Wembanyama, screen on Bain. Here's Sohan. Pure from three-point range. And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Serving it up on a platter, that is a beautiful dish. And 2 teammates on the same page, woo.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. Here's Paul. We've got Jeremy Sohan. De'Aaron Fox is out there with Chris Paul. And it's Mamukelashvili in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's who's in the game for the Spurs.
And they just continue to dominate the boards.
Here's Pippen. He's covered by Fox. Right side Morant. Back to Jackson. 5 to shoot. Now here's Morant. He's guarded closely. Missed inside. Spurs trail by 7. Here's Champagnie. Out left to the wing. Pass to Fox. This one for 3. And it's Bagley with the rebound. Bagley's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Clark outside. Now here's Morant. And here's Bagley. And a moment to check out who the San Antonio Spurs have coming up. On Sunday, they kick off a road trip in Miami where they'll take on the Heat. Then on Thursday, they'll go up against the Pacers in Indiana.
And looking at the Clippers matchup, that's a game where you'd be surprised to see them lose. They'd have to have a really off night for them to get upset there.
And he knocks down the first one. And both free throws good for Bagley.
Some big guys struggle at the line, not him. He's put in the work to defy that assumption.
Call against Morant. Fox the pass to Mamukelashvili. And he converts the layup. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Morant against Paul. Out to Bagley. Oh, the big finish by Bagley.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. And it's Paul with the ball for San Antonio. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth now. And it's Fox missing.
Yeah, no, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Pass to Pippen. To the inside. Here's Bagley. Rebounded by Champagny. Spurs trail by 9. To the middle. And stolen by Clark. Paul against Morant. Here's Pippen. Shoots over Paul. Pippen, no good.
It hasn't been his best game, but his team is still doing just enough to be up.
Inside. Here's Mamukelashvili. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in. Mamukelashvili's gotten 4 this quarter.
Yeah, great find from Sohan. This is why his guys like playing with him.
Morant against Paul. Morant, the pass to Clark. Oh, Clark with the slam.
He gives up a bit of size at the center position, but his leaping ability, well, let's just say that makes up for it.
Paul with it. Pass to Champagny. Here's Mamukelashvili. Clock at 6. Fox outside for 3. Memphis with a rebound. Here's Pippen. The rebound by the Spurs. Paul's got his 5th rebound in this one. Fox for 3. Knocks down the long J. Fox has got 20 points.
He's looked like a totally different player in the second half. That's his 3rd triple.
Now here's Morant. Jackson outside. Here's Pippen. He's covered by Fox. Here's Clark. Ooh, Paul with the block. To the paint. Here's Mamukelashvili. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for the Grizzlies.
Look, they're getting good looks inside. It's been a point of emphasis all night long, but I love this hard-nosed attitude of this team.
They're also finding a lot of points tonight off of transition play, running the floor and using the fast break to beat the defense.
The first one falls.
Yeah, they're playing catch-up at this point, but they've done a nice job at the free throw line here in the second half.
Johnson, he's checked in for San Antonio. And so he makes both from the line. And the Grizzlies with possession here. 4-point game. Morant against Paul. Ja Morant. Little floater is good.
Ooh, little sweet touch on the floater. Morant has so many shots to choose from in his bag.
San Antonio's gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter. Outside Johnson. Three-pointer, no good. Grizzlies lead by 6. The drive by Morant. Going in, Morant.
You gotta love how aggressive Morant is. He is fearless going towards that rim.
For San Antonio, they've gotten 3 of 8 shot attempts to find the net here in the fourth quarter. And here's Fox. Fires the 3. Nails it from 3. Fox has got 6 points in the quarter.
He's caught fire from beyond the arc here, and he's really got it going in the second half.
Pass to Pippen. Morant with a screen on Fox. Pippen, pass to Clark. Sohan outside. Fox for three. Clark grabs the board. Clark's got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
First one falls for him.
They're really shooting better from the free throw line since halftime. That's a big plus if you're holding a late lead.
A different look for San Antonio. Wembanyama's checked in for Mamukelashvili. Champagnie comes in for Sohan, and it's Devin Vassell in for Chris Paul. Edey's checked in for Memphis. Desmond Bane comes in for Pippen. So he makes one of two, and the second one misses. And that one misses.
Honestly, we have never seen someone like Victor Wembanyama, a skilled 7.5-footer. I mean, the way he moves, it's unreal.
Clark is checked in for Jackson. Now here's Vassell. Wembanyama, screen on Bane. Vassell passes to Wembanyama.
And you see how fluid Wembanyama is. 7'5" guys shouldn't be able to move like this.
Memphis leading by 4. Outside Morant. Clark outside. Back to Morant. Down low. Here's Edey. Back to Morant. 6 to shoot. Here's Wells. Rebounded by the Spurs. Wembanyama's got 15 rebounds here tonight. Free throw good, Wembanyama.
A generational talent. Wembanyama is a big man with guard skill set. He's as unique of a player we have ever seen.
Barnes, he's checked in for Champagnie. Jaren Jackson, he's checked in for Memphis. Now here's Fox. Pass to Vassell. Wembanyama, screen on Bane. Here's Vassell. The shot is good, and this game is back to even.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Well, the Grizzlies shooting only 36% since the fourth quarter started. Morant, the pass to Wells. Outside for Morant. From deep, Bane. They get it back. Wells. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama. Stolen by Bane. Pass to Edey. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama. And so it looks like the Grizzlies will retain possession here. Here's Morant. Ooh, the Grizzlies with another miss. And so it's Wembanyama with it. He brings it up for San Antonio. Barnes, it's good.
And with this kind of vision, we could see the assist numbers go sky high for Wembanyama.
Barnes is going 6 of 13 here. Fox against Morant. To stop the run. Kicks it out to Bane. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Edey. Again with the block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Protecting the rim well. Love the hustle. Memphis trailing here. Oh, Fox with a steal. No good from outside.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Here's Morant. And that one comes up a bit short.
And he's very confident from that range, but you can't make him all.
13 feet out. And it's Fox missing. And the Grizzlies shooting an average of 43% from the floor. On the wing, Bane. Morant against Fox. Morant, the pass to Jackson. The 6-footer shoots over Barnes. Ooh, excellent D there from Barnes. Stolen by Jackson. To the inside. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off. And that's a double-double for him now.
You don't expect this from Jackson Jr. He catches them by surprise by passing it.
The Spurs have gotten 7 of 16 attempts to drop since the start of the fourth. Pass to Barnes. Wembanyama, screen on Jackson. The 3 from Barnes. And he rebounds again. And he hauls in his 20th rebound.
Oh, just dominating the glass. They've had a hard time shutting down the three-point shot.
Grizzlies trail by 3. Outside Morant. Jackson outside. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes.
Won't shy away from the big moment. No hesitation from Jackson Jr. on that shot.
San Antonio with the ball. Now Fox. Wembanyama, screen on Morant. Fox for 3. The rebound by Edey. Memphis has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Morant, the pass to Jackson. Yes, they get the go-ahead bucket. Jackson's got 9 points here in the second half.
Just like his pops, Jaren Jackson Jr. Yeah, look, this man, when he gets close to the hoop, it is pretty much automatic. You can't let that happen.
Fox against Morant. Goes up at the stripe. He hits the back iron and sinks it. Fox has got 8 here in this quarter.
What energy from Fox when they're up against it, proving he's ready to be that guy.
Here's Morant. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama. Wells, the pass to Morant. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Memphis needs to get off a shot. There's Jackson with the 3. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's... Well, San Antonio shooting just around 45% in the fourth. Pass to Fox. Now Johnson from the wing. A rebound by Edey.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
Here's Wells. The 3 from Bain. Doesn't go that time.
Good job by the D to stay with him and make that a tough 3.
Fox finds Barnes. Cash!
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
What a huge play, coming through when it matters most.
44 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Fox against Morant. Jackson on the wing. Outside Morant. Fires from deep. Oh, some solid defense from Fox. And that's an intentional foul. Huge moment here.
Have to stay calm in these situations.
And an intentional foul right there. Misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to go. And no good on the second free throw. So 0 for 2 there.
Not the result he or his teammates were hoping for. He could have put this one away.
Morant, the pass to Bain. Back to Morant. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here.
Yeah, just trying to keep this game alive. Not a bad foul right there.
First free throw is good. And that makes it a 3-point lead. And so he drops them both. And it's a 4-point ball game.
Cool, calm, and collected. Say that 3 times fast. He makes them all and puts this game away.
Timeout called. Memphis. They're down by 4. Any speculation on what we're going to see coming out of this timeout?
No doubt. They've got to get a quick bucket here.
Yeah, it has to be fast. They got to take the first good look they get.
Eight seconds left in the game. And now they foul and stop the clock. He drops the first one, and that puts him up 5. Second one is good, getting both at the line. And it's a 6-point ball game. All right, now a timeout called by Memphis. They're losing by 6. Turning here to our analyst. What elements become the primary keys at this point?
The game's not quite done yet, but they need points right away.
We've seen teams come back from this before. Smart to take the timeout and get everybody focused on exactly what needs to be done.
And so it's San Antonio with the W. Boy, they didn't make it easy on their fans or themselves. But at the end of the day, everyone on their side is happy.
Yeah, happy indeed. The momentum shifted away from them a few times, especially early on. But give these guys credit for sticking with the game plan and finishing the job.
And that about wraps it up. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Richard Jefferson, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. And let's reveal our player of the game, Victor Wembanyama.